Abusia ya mama kwa basonko so the Bagana Politics Avenue so abusia ye mura ye nsemu. Abusia Honorable Isaac Adongo de Nsembi Abetuja efa eye swami interchange won. Skabia omodema NPP for eye 2020. Se omonfanko ye swami interchange almost $200 million. So omonfanko ye that interchange Up to ne oman to me anya that interchange Omo ye de omo discount. Omo de nchichirimu by say Tama honorable Kyei Mensah Bonsu no ye NPP MP or that so that time no ono na mo discount man say on fan ye that interchange but mo hwe ni mo up to ne want to me anya that interchange o ma che scan na o ma di mo yenko tie nsem a honorable Isaac Adongo or ye Bolkatanga Central MP ye ba ye de diaka ebeto amuso
ensemu abisa yanko na fe yanko hwe the member of parliament for Bolkatanga Central Honorable Isaac Adongo ensemu bia woka ediafa swami interchange ewo Asante Mantemu under the NPP sika womogiye bepi munne sa swami interchange no womantimi anya ho hwe ya womo free so no yentie Honorable Isaac Adongo mra ye ba sensem ye bebiem.
Let me tell you something. Ghanaians don't know. Swami interchange. I was shocked that they had a press conference. They took part of our Eurobonds in 2020. $200 million of that money was approved by Parliament to be used to do the Swami interchange and the ancillary roads.
$200 million.
I remember very well Honorable Kyei Mensah Bonsu was sitting there and he was under siege from his constituency. In fact, one time he went to visit the site and they nearly lynched him. You remember that?
Yeah,
so we all were together and said that look, we can't have our leader humiliated like that. So we would approve the $200 million. Go and do the Swami interchange. They chopped the money, Swami interchange is still there. And they're holding. Tell you something. Ghanaians don't know. Swami interchange. I was shocked that they had a press conference. They took part of our Eurobonds in 2020. $200 million of that money was approved by Parliament to be used to do the Swami interchange and the ancillary roads.
$200 million.
I remember very well Honorable Kyei Mensah Bonsu was sitting there and he was under siege from his constituency. In fact, one time he went to visit the site and they nearly lynched him. You remember that?
Yeah,
so we all were together and said that look, we can't have our leader humiliated like that. So we would approve the $200 million. Go and do the Swami interchange. They chopped the money, Swami interchange is still there. And they are holding press conferences about Swami interchange. How shameful.
Honorable Isaac Adongo, member of parliament for the good people of Bolkatanga Central, and workers and same way, a member of parliament. I know say what 2020 are phenomenal. Eurobond a omo kwaje ye no mrasebedwamo for ebo modern air approve sika $200 million. Anima NPP for anima honorable your friend is saying or say Kyei Mensah Bonsu sabra no ye member of parliament for the good people of Swami our santimem asantimantem etu wa santimantem na Swami interchange no said you who say that tie no abra na ba be tie no kura wom in 2020 yama NPP for e wo mrasebejam $200 million tie me say wo mo fanko Swami na interchange na wo ho no wo mo nko no mo fanko ye $200 million no ai workers and was woman disikano and woman just Swami interchange ne dia to Dabia meko so akatire say NPP ya mambofo woman maso mo ba bebo my Ghana me say Ashanti region is the only region ama NPP edi ade wo krom ha 2 times ni na right from President Kufuor to Nana Dankwa Kufuor ni na Ashanti region a region etimima NPP for 1.7 million votes no mutimi bedi wo my Ghana akonya Woman promising 5 interchanges. Now that Kwaku for the buy, from 2017 up to 2025, almost seasonal. 5 interchanges are promising Ewa Asante Memu, Asante region, Baku Kwawen Tiayama. Bako Bantama, Aya Asensu Boache, Francis Asensu Boache, Honorable, Obeye, Roads and Highways Minister. Kwashe rehabilitation of roads or where prices said that so you will cry. It be over 1 billion Ghana cedis. It be over 1 million Ghana cedis. Rehabilitation of roads within Bantama and its enclaves. But interchanges. I bet me abua na aye Kumasi traffic ahodo was swami. Aba from no. 200 million in 2020 after say or say Mensah Bonsu no ye Mrasebe Dwani the good people of Swami Eko hono anka Swami for ebono no or buy no parliament approve $200 million. Say NPP for nkono mo for ikoye Swami interchange. Eno ne ehuni. I have always told you that this NDC government they are not talking. And Kaube said the NPP 40 and then they are many what they can say. State Interest and Governance Authority, Woma commended the Tema Oil Refinery said 6 years audited account, woman yebi order, and the financial turnaround. So in the year 2024, before the general elections, in November 2024, not Tema Oil Refinery, the previous administration under another Kwakufado, Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia, any kind of Oriata, what Ghana free Ghana in America, no, now one more told Tema Oil Refinery at a price of $22 million. 6 years, 7 years, and another Kwakufado. The Tema Oil Refinery was more like a white elephant. Investors, financiers are no more scano. I want to refined products. And if you have petrol, diesel, kerosene, no one more bar, no more the Tema Oil Refinery under the NPP on the storage center. I want to do petrol begu. I want to do diesel begu. I want to do kerosene begu. No more distribute to my Ghana at the home for social bottom 6-7 years and another Kwakufado. Another year, I they can say just 1 year under the leadership of His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama, or the Admon Combat acquire MD Ewator within a year. Tema Oil Refinery to me generating revenue of over $21 million within a year. Ya kano kwe we actually wa say ma buy me NPP ni ana ye dan ana obegu to ana di almost $100 million ebetu amna wa rage wa bra no obubu a judges for dan 11 bungalows belonging to judges obubu no aya obubu Malian ambassador resident ewo haya edanya wodo ana no kra na evaluation ya di tu ganya sika kuma na nada kwakufa no say ekwan bia so obesi asori am Nyankopon almost $100 million went down the drain. What would you do? Amana insurance said to you, "Upe baby a swimming pool last year, say last 2 years, and profoko gari home. Me bacho upe baby a swimming pool. I go gari ako gari ho. The chairman sunu mu say, one more the Ghana sika crab bo fi Israel bo stone. Sa enoni yede se cathedral na sia ye bompa ya Nyankopon beti ne ntam because Israel de ehwo ne Yesu fie Israel so na etu bomb eku Iran no under another Kwakufado under Baumia and NPP. This is what happened, and then go and look at all. Me no can say His Excellency the President say Ghana ye include ye to no say ye be refine no e wo Tema Oil Refinery. Ama yen kwa yetimiaton refined product like the petrol, like diesel, kerosene, fuel plain fuel you cry for say gasoline ni bibia ye benya free mo. Anyama pa ye benya dia free ye include ye be refine mo. And you are there. Baby a wo mine do no abro party so. Baby a Ghana do no. Abro mi NPP ni mi NDC ni mi CPP ni but ye dwene wo mine wo eti party a wono ebeye niema pa to say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ba ye free primary health care, the Ghana Medical Trust Fund, I friend Mahama Care. So we have big push in the history of this country. Over 2,000 kilometers of road, the same time every region in this country is under construction because of roads. And you don't want to hear this because you belong to NPP. Yebeko so na yaka no kre na kire wa ha. Se wuti abebo ye nyina. Se wantie nso a, wo man we say ya nyina won bi. Ana nkrofo ko South Africa ye bu wo no. Wan na betimi abu wa fi Ghana se fia. Efi se wo ye Ghana ni. Ye nyina ye mboa na o man ni ye yie. Ne ye yie a, ye nyina na yetimi. Ebi se to dwedi no so di amount. Ewo TV XYZ and a power 97.9 FM inside politics jumedi sini. Sabre yebeko ye mpedefo no ba ko edikan atenase na enkomo ahodo e wo ho ni nyina no. Ya shase ne nenso ya timi edi ho nkomo mema na kwaba na ye nto adwumadi so Kofi Abusia Pani National Communication Team member Edema NDC Amanyoko no Abusia akwaba
yo suminia
na mbom today
o ba de adawroma ye tinkwam yo mo wa ye nso yo
bibia de dana kwam
yes dia ba de aye no nse ade chinwo krumu ha na jese adom eni penyina eda betanye di penyina ne sorry nti si yetinkoma na nyame adawroma
okay
na minchiao na minchie hwefo yetiefu nyina ne wadwumayefo na di kankura ansa na meto aso no
yes
yankasa yem boss yenua yembribia the golden boy
Samejamfi Esquire
or the aseda kesi twentwe atwerɛw aseda appreciation yankasa the other Ghana fu nyina ne ɔman ne nyina ase wɔn a wofi achirichiri ne benchai
yes
wɔn a wofi northern etifi amando wɔn a wofi atoye ne epoye ene mfimfini nyinara oso de obi ase nipa kese ahemfo ene ade a wɔn sare wɔn adagyew ebetai na chi wɔn a de wɔn sika wɔn wɔn ahoden ebetai na chi ebra nankasa na yere ne ho kafo ne papa ne sinimpon akwanmu kafo ekoto no asaworam
Mr. Kwame
Andrews onya ne baby kwae no
yeah
asem no to ne yere no ene na abusia no Ghana fu nyina nyi na ama abetai da chi ema biribia yeye
yes
ema obia nso oba bia afiri o da obia kodu jojo asebia mechi yen nua berema Samejamfi the golden boy say oda Ghana fu nyina ase ayemfu e bai Ghana nche ya oboni din prepare obai otu na na emusi e bai domahene etu ni nipa ema ne bai
sir okoi
menso mi amegina na mankwanka hina no beko ema me kura de baby a me konya dai kura ye keka be ye wonwa mene eyi wo friend makatim ye ko da baby a konya dan high pa
sir o just ni na ye
ma nti say odofo say wo say abu agiramu o say onipa ho ye hyew nipa hia nti no ho ano de ne ho twitwi nipa
yes
mpedofo so say abua ne pe kokwa ye nti no de ne ho twitwisie Samejamfi wodom NPP ne NDC fu nyina na Ghana fu adofo mpedofo e bai ye da wo also da wo nyina ase na mumu ene yo nti asem tietie anen
very well abja ento adwumadi no so na ene yankomo a yedi no yehwe the new anti-LGBTQ bill what they want Sasha say wo mrahye bedwam say eye omampani John Dramani Mahama wakwantium onya ba bidupe na nkoden Sasha say so minority
asema na kan mama man ka bi answer that the topic we by
asem dey
sua me asema na
so me asem no wo kakra be pegu so
aye kakra den
yanko
asema na musu say aye betwitwa mpu na mawe say wo say suta
yanko eti dia esi ye no
na on say
2020 years
ade ya wo ne pa ne say obia ba wi waburo we nya ya wo say abu okwaku
an say shi asekan
abu okwaku so sikan ma ihia odo waburo ni bi ye nso obeja yo no no abawi waburo ene ne MPP fo aya mebisa say MPP fo no wonya won akukuduru ankasa fifa akukuduru a wode kasa no I don't know minim ba bia wo gada sa courage ne fi
Where bold, where I say, yeah, will be a brofocasa be, I would say, we confident a trickster.
Yes.
Obi on the day, won't say, now could draw the dada on Nipana, I will just say, only need to pen. Sat NPP for ye. Saswami Adi, and baby, me check here you won't. When him say, Imprimpremium Picuroteson, a banger be clear $25 million. Current government or the big push in war, you know. Will be sano, a year 26 a year, a prima, also him. Offended Darkum, baby, John Darko, Darko,
Honorable Darkum.
Also him, sa bankura clear, sa debt, no. Into a new nature, a Jumana Cadessence and what? Him approve ya. What they hearing in an Ankasaswami interchange in Ankasano, near we was at 200 million Nemono. Near we woman, what they acquire 47 million euros. I went on qua answer that Nemon Mabaro.
Yes.
Sikana, anyway, Quamanos money. It is kind of way.
Be on what the eye for. Say what okay, Bantama rehabilitation of roads, no. Baby, Honorable Francis, I said, Zubachi. Shebi dwani no wokoye sa kwan na hodo nyina obanta nti bia o isu say scan
azenzu ba chi no tumi hwe bantama ne kuma asefu nyina santefu nyina anim no ka say express way na mama ba be yere so nim faso. It's not a viable project. Ono na sem na wokan
ono a
azenzu ba chi we ono na sem na wokan so bia o tumi hwe san anye wonwa so adi mu na pokura to bi ka Jones santefu de bia wo hia ye Jesse NPP Jesse
t-shirt no
asa wodi mana wawie nanka obekọ adwoso akwakoto wi ne dwot de ama nipa so wonye nto aba adwoso ba election
eno de say de yete akeka legend
oni pada kasa bejira video be video no ma mamomo oni pada kasa bejira TV so se minim sabo sa yi no wa hasia oni pada kasa do se wo ma ye dwot eno wo ma ye wi se yenye num ne yenkoto aba ma wo nti Owirafi NPP buy wo be demonstration bia won you organize a leader ya wo call circle call hwe junkies no eno so ya eno so ya allegedly won a we discard bre won toto we na kasa ri say asema wo ka che si yenye demonstration ni say no wo ba betu koke ni ade nim
omo betu jot ni wi num
nti wonye demonstration anything won so won abad junkies who to be confront junkies street we say one year demonstration nti minim ni aye won ran kasa no na uradi nyankopon
abuja yenko mo so me pese yenko hwe Honorable Reverend Intim Fojo, Member of Parliament for Asin South, Ninsema Waka area for the new anti-LGBTQ plus bill Mashebejom for the Sasha se ajatum se Omampeni John Dramani mama nkonfa ne nsanhya se na meye mra wo kromu ase be ma ne obema da yechi oba ne oba da yechi be ma ye ne ho oba yechi oba ye ne ho be ma yechi no ensemo a Reverend Team for your Member of Parliament for Asin South a minority member no yenko chie ne nsemo aka ne ye ba ebeto adwuma ne sama.
On behalf of the Minority Caucus, we have called this press conference to ask a simple question, but very simple, but very serious questions, very serious questions, on behalf of the Ghanaian people. And the question is, what changed? What has changed in our values from 2024? And what has changed now in 2026? Have Ghanaians changed their values on LGBT since 2024? If that has not changed, if nothing has changed in our value system, then the bill which Ghana passed, Ghanaians wanted, 93% of the population deemed as very important, should be the same bill that is important to the Ghanaian people today. What has changed? In 2024, Ghanaians were told that the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill required only presidential assent. That was all that Ghanaians said they needed. Indeed, NDC were very forceful in joining those calls, but all that was needed was presidential assent. The country was urged to pressure President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo to sign the bill immediately. In 2026, however, the same bill, when we placed it before them, in the expectation that the same President Mahama who promised to sign the same bill that he wanted President Akufo-Addo, and we all wanted President Akufo-Addo to sign. However, when that bill was placed, the bill in that form was not presented to President Mahama, but had to be mutilated, had to go through major surgeries, had to be amended, had to be deleted. Original provisions from the bill 22 had to be deleted, redrafted, and 31 insertions made before President Mahama would have it and desire it to sign it. Was that a promise? Was the promise to come and amend, review, mutilate, alterate, dilute the bill before he signs? You all remember. The promise was clear. Vote for me. I will come and sign the bill. On all their platforms, they said, vote NPP out because they won't sign the bill. Vote NDC. NDC will come and sign that bill. They did not say NDC will come and amend that bill. NDC will come and review that bill. NDC will come and delete provisions from that bill and redraft it before we sign. That is a scam, and that is breach of trust. That is deception, and that is hypocrisy.
It's Honorable Reverend Tim for your Member of Parliament for the good people of Asin South, and I will tell you, say Walker Sano, say 2024 bill na another Nana Akufo-Addo Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia administration. One more day on Sasha na NDC Fuoka Nana Akufo-Addo on sign Sabe no one sign. One fan in Sancha say beye na sa eniyeya yempese be hunu we nkrom gays, lesbians, transgenders no entimi enfri wono say de edu NDC breso no bill no woma so ne so woma yi niema bebre bi afim eniema anka be ma bill no etimi aginam na etimi aboban say obi antimi ye gay lesbian no woma ye mu memre anomde ama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say one sign no one minority there woman your friend saying aban enyagene and answer woman passage of the bill no enyagene because oma water it down to say emu ayemre intina woman minority for woman omo ensign nanka ebeya 2024 bill na woman pass ye no woman for same bill no Emma His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama na konfa nsa enhyase abusia ensemwa abani after say on the 29th of May Friday Mrashebejem for the Omansa share anti-LGBTQ+ bill na say one more trainer His Excellency the President